Her endeavor for love has a settling for likes. So she'll put up her skirt, throw on some music to twerk, and use a little makeup to mask the hurt she knows she needs to heal.
Yes, yes.
But she gonna do it for the gram first. See, when a woman doubts herself, she doesn't see her value. She consumes foolishness in volume and assumes that someone will come to her with the opposite. She is desperate for comfort. But she finds herself wrapped up in 15 minutes of fame and a lifetime of regret. She wanted confirmation, but all she got was degradation. She craved real intimacy, but all she got was sex and the soul time to collect, and then he is on to the next, she reflects.
Well,
but not long enough to deal. She knows she needs to heal.
yes.
But tweets fly high and they reveal all. She forgets everything about her that's divine. She dims her light because how dare she shine when every one of her flaws are showing. And the moment she opens her mouth, well, see, then everybody will be knowing her business, and this is her biggest fear. So she stays behind the keyboard, getting on one accord with those who only want to cut and kill, and she knows so no one is exempt. But she prays that her time never comes, because if it does, then her self-deprecation and low valuation will cause her to be undone. But when she looks in the mirror, when she really takes time to look in that mirror, she begins to notice that natural beauty that not even Mac can make. She begins to stop curving her curves and embrace those hips that cause the very foundations of the earth to shake. She begins knowing that her first romance must be with herself. And without permission from anyone else, she begins to strip off those insecurities one by one. Everything that's unfair. Everything that she cannot bear until it's just her standing there. Bare before her heavenly Father with nothing to offer but her soul. And at that moment, she lets God take control. Self-esteem takes a hold, and she realizes the whole of who she is. See, she realizes that her imperfections are a direct reflection of a God of perfection making her well, despite what her parents may have did. Sis birthed nations without even birthing a kid. She is crying while crowning the generation to next leaders while not neglecting her own preparation. See, blessings flow to her gravitationally. She works a room graciously, and when something is not serving her, then she exits. Gracefully. With open hands, she gives love. With open heart, she receives love without fear no matter what this world does. She has released unrealistic expectations for her life. She celebrates herself in lace and diamonds even without becoming a wife. Sis fast and She has released unrealistic expectations for her life. So she can celebrate herself in lace and diamonds without even being a wife in her light. Soaking in dreams, determination, and discipline. So since she's always facing the sun, she can always soak all of that in. And she believes in what she has yet to see. She releases what has not been done. And she has the faith to perceive what has yet to come, and when each night is done, she ends it in gratitude. So nothing in this world can ruin her altitude. See, when a woman decides to love herself,
let's go.
Her soul rejoices. Because this is the love that she has been waiting for so long. And even on those days that she is not strong, she can look in the mirror and still reflect pride. So despite what the world may think, despite the tears that she's cried, every morning she will rise. To face herself and say, "Good morning, beautiful." I love you. You all have a blessed and amazing night. Both of those pieces are in my book, so if you want to take a copy of that home, come see me, all right? Where are you at on Instagram? Okay, so basically the best way you can find me, I'm horrible at giving social media, so you should know that. The best way you can find me is on my website. All to go to AMBERWHITTED.com. And all of my socials, my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok, my email, my rank name and serial number. No, that's not on there. But everywhere you can find me on the net, you can find me through my website, okay?
Y'all better make some noise up in here for Amber. She came up here and rocked the mic. Listen, I need a repair crew to come up so she done broke the whole stage down, okay? So, right now, we getting ready to bring up our next feature. But before we do, I just want to make some noise one more time for the one and only Amber Whitney. Make sure you guys visit her website. Make sure you all shop with her. She has books with her right now. So if you are feeling her poetry and you like to read, go ahead and cop her book. You know, support this lovely lady who came up here. And listen, I was back there like, oh yes, she took me through some changes back there. Okay, y'all. So we getting ready to bring up our next open micer. Our next feature, I'm so sorry, let me get it together because, yes, we bringing up our next feature. Before I do that though, I do want to let you all know that we're going to be passing out some envelopes. The envelopes, basically, on the front of the envelope, you can tell us what you liked about the show, what you didn't like, because listen, there's no show if y'all don't come. So we want to hear from you what you liked, what you didn't like, what we can improve on, so that we can continuously evolve this thing. And then also, if you want to leave a donation, you know, we're not, trying to get an offer right now, y'all. But if you want to put a donation in the envelope, please feel free to do so. So right now, we're getting ready to bring up the next feature. I am super excited. I actually had the pleasure of seeing this young man perform in Milwaukee. I hosted Hot Sauce Poetry Milwaukee at Daddy Soul Food's Cafe. Listen, y'all, the food is good. Y'all gotta go. So he was so dope and dynamic. Like when I tell y'all you guys are in for a real treat tonight, and it doesn't stop there, okay? This young man is actually he was drafted in 2019 to the minor league baseball team for Chicago White Sox. So people can do that, okay? Like, he's talented. But what I love most about him being an artist and coming up here and rocking the mic is the fact that, we saw that thing like shut up and dribble. So there's that idea that like black male athletes they're just one-dimensional. They don't have anything else to them. And he's proof that that's not the case. Black male athletes have many different layers to them. They can get in the booth and spit. They can get on the field and bat. They just do it all. So I'm excited to bring this young man to the stage. He goes by the name of Big Red, also known as DJ Gladney. Big Red is actually a professional baseball player, as we discussed, and he's making a name for himself in the Chicagoland. He began making music professionally in 2019, and he's been performing since 2020. He knew early on that he had a love for music, as his family is musically talented. He is creative, and he's not afraid of different musical styles. He is focusing on rap and hip-hop, and his latest sample, New Meanings, gives insight to how a kid grew up in the hood and found his way to success. He can be found on Instagram at 1TD_DJ, and Big Red, you can know that it's him. And listen, y'all, I looked him up. He do got that blue check mark, y'all, so you'll know it's him when you see that. And then his YouTube is also 1TDDJ, and he can be found on Twitter and TikTok at DJ Glad 11 on Twitter and DJ Glad 1 on TikTok. So right now we getting ready to have literally legendary baseball player come up and rock the mic. So y'all better make some noise. Southside, where y'all at? Cause we got
I'm excited. This is fun. Going around showcasing what I can do. So I'm ready to showcase what I got for y'all. So.
Let's go. Okay.
Ready?
Had to find my logic, 18 had to find my knowledge. Teen, but I never seen college. 20 years old and they have to acknowledge. Show playing, get a shot to your noggin. I never listen because they be flogging. Why did they be here? Thought I was rotten. Now I'm getting paid to hear what I'm trotting. I used to take it all. Now I cut the roof off cause I'm driving exotic. Swing on my back and feeling aquatic. Anyway, you want to care about knowledge. Sip of that. Black Billy, now it's looking like it's gothic. All my homies rolling out with 100. You would've thought that we making a comic. So we own me like it's a sidekick. Play with the steppers, you know that's chaotic. I don't even drive cars, robotic. Shooting a 3 big man like I'm jockey. Play with me, you get the fleet. I don't care about what you tweet. I know I've been on the pattern. Wake up, get money, I do it repeat. This for you, you think it's sweet. All your youngest catch the heat. I can do it in the suite. I just spend it, no receipt. I just cop it all, can I renew? Now with the game, when you better just move. Send me turn the match, make you go poof. Silencer, and you know it gon' shh. They say that I'm losing, they say I'm not winning. I got my trophies, let me show them the proof. 17 years, let it go mute. Looking at me, but I know what to do. Talking to myself, I call it a phase. Misunderstood, give you a phrase. Say what you want, but I know that it pays. Guess you can call it stuck in my waist. Cutting it off like I'm flipping the page. 17, they done found my logic. 18, had to find my knowledge. 18, but I never seen college. 20 years old and they have to acknowledge. Show playing, get a shot to your noggin. I never listen because they be flogging. Why did they be here? Thought I was rotten. Now I'm getting paid to hear what I'm trotting. I used to take it all. Now I cut the roof off cause I'm driving exotic. Swing on back and feeling aquatic. Anyway, you want to care about knowledge. Take a sip of that. Black Billy, now it's looking like it's gothic. All my homies rolling out with 100. You would've thought that we made a comic.
A while ago, that was like one of my first songs I kind of released. And that was just basically what I've been through since I was 17 years old. So that's why the whole first interest when I was saying 17, I had to follow my logic. 18, I had to follow my knowledge. So that was basically like my process going through.
All right.
So this one is one of my mom's personal favorites. She wanted me to perform this. Don't be afraid to get up and dance because it's kind of a Jamaican reggae kind of. Don't be afraid to get up and dance.
Dance like that, keep it real so we make a thing like that. Oh yeah, wasn't for the gram like that. Girl, you was amazing, like that.
you know, a different kind of perspective. So I hope y'all enjoy this.
All right.
Homie, we keep it done. You only hear it fun. Big racks like a toad. When they see me, they run. Cause I got a feeling that you never ever had in your life before. We got a new meaning, yeah. Homie, we keep it done. You only hear it fun. Big racks like a toad. When they see me, they run. Cause I got a feeling that you never ever had in your life before. We got a new meaning, yeah. Me and my bros don't lack. Watch how we spin with the gap. Yeah, I keep it intact. And you know that's where it's at. He stay on the streets, nobody to look into. He don't got a dad. Now he only wanna ride with Spielberg. Now he only feeling mad. He feel like he in the making. But he's sick and tired of patience. And he want 2 new watches. And he wanna both adjacent. He said he's tired of waiting. What's the difference if it's taken? Cold hearted, he don't know. But soon he's truly mistaken. Now he running for his life. Now he plotting and escaping. He ain't never been to church. Every afternoon he praying. God, I want a new life. So please help me to reshape it. And now he living in the mansion. Blowing cars, yeah, that's truly amazing. Homie, we keep it done. You only hear it fun. Big racks like a ton. When they see me, they run. Cause I got a feeling that you never ever had in your life before. We got a new meaning, yeah. Homie, we keep it done. You only hear it fun. Big racks like a ton. When they see me, they run. Cause I got a feeling that you never ever had in your life before. We got a new meaning, yeah.
Like she said before, I'm very versatile. So if you like more like hardcore rap, I got that. Like you want more dancing, I got that. So I'm very versatile. So hope y'all enjoy it.